One of the most common themes in all of video games is space, and there's a new, retro-inspired space game called Spacejacked that's now available on PS4. But is this a spectacular space journey that's worth taking, or is this game just jacked? Spacejacked was originally released in 2016 and now has made its way over to the PS4. It combines retro action with a tower defense game, as you're playing as a member of a space crew trying to defend your spaceship from invading aliens. The story is very simple. You're just traveling through space, your crew is eventually abducted, and you have to travel to different areas of space in order to get your crew back. This is all done though through text. Basically all you see though is the ship that you're on and the 4 different rooms that are on the spaceship that you get to defend. 3 of the rooms on this spaceship can get invaded by aliens, with the 4th room kind of being a headquarters or hub where you can rest and interact with some of the crew members. As you begin the game, only 1 room can be attacked at a given time, and you're given a small amount of time before a wave invades in order to build up your defenses using metal. Just like any other tower defense game, you're able to build up your defenses, a few different turret types, and you're given the description of these turrets in the tutorial that you have to do first before you're able to drop into the game, so you have an idea of exactly what you can do. There really isn't a whole lot here. You're able to upgrade your turrets, and using the correct turrets, whether it be the lasers that can fire a larger range around, the machine guns that will fire out a straight shot at whatever's in its direct path, as well as the stasis ability, which will slow the enemies down. Combining all 3 of these, of course, will allow you to best the different alien types that you're dealing with, and there's an okay variety to the aliens. The action starts off very easy, but it quickly starts to rev up. There are 2 difficulties, hard and easy, as well as the ability to give you more time between the invading waves in order to build your defenses or take a breather, though the game is intended to be played with a small amount of time between the waves and just jumping into the action as frantic as possible. Along with the turret, you're also able to use your normal blaster to fire out at enemies, and mixing and matching your shots and making sure that you don't end up overheating your gun and have enough ammo in order to defend your computers in each of these 3 rooms is the key in order to survive. If one of the computers or machines ends up getting destroyed in a room, it's game over and you'll have to start the day over again. What's cool is there's also an extra mini-game between the different days that you can do, which kind of works as an old-school scrolling shooter. Here you're able to blast some enemies, try to see how long you're able to survive, and collect extra metal that can then be used to build up your defenses the next day. You can only do this once per day though, but it's a nice little addition. There's also the Endless and Challenge modes for you to go, with the Endless one of course being endless waves of enemies trying to take over your ship. You can select one of 2 ships during the Endless mode, so whichever one you prefer to go after, as well as the Challenge mode, which will give you your ship, but there's a certain variety of things going on, either a certain enemy type or not being allowed to use stuff like your blaster. From the technical side of things, though, the game ran smoothly. I didn't run into any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Spacejacked is available now on the PlayStation 4, as well as will also be coming to the PlayStation Vita and is available on PC for $9.99, and it does feature a Platinum trophy. Overall, Spacejacked is a fun, retro mix of arcade action and tower defense. I just wish the game had a bit more going on in it, whether it be a more lengthy story that at least changed up the setting a bit more than it does, more variety to the enemy typing, or being able to do more with the turrets, maybe some more powerful weaponry, or just some more stuff thrown in to make the game truly end up standing out more than it does. But for what it is, it's a pretty fun little game, and I'm going to be giving it a 7 out of 10. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoy.